That's right. Well, coming back to more Watery Silver. I can't sing very well with this song. Last time we got into Route 21 or 22. Wow, look at all those badges. I'm impressed, but you're not satisfied just by collecting them, right? Actually I am completely satisfied with collecting these badges. I don't know what you're talking about, Richard. The dad on The Amazing World of Gumball. I think that's his name. For those who watch Gumball or The Amazing World of Gumball, there's a dude who's a pink bunny, and he's like the dad of the family. I think his name's Richard. I don't really know too many cartoon characters with the name Richard. It's kind of disappointing. And speaking of cartoons, apparently Powerpuff Girls is going to be remade. I mean, everybody else is like upset, but I'm like, let's just see how it goes. For the most part, I see they're using the same voice actresses and voice actor, so it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, the only one that does sound different is Mojo Jojo. And he still sounds a little bit of the same. And also, New Year's Day happened, so happy 2014. Yeah, 2014 happened, it was fun. I liked watching the ball drop. I also enjoyed having a fun Animal Crossing countdown. But something interesting also happened that day. And it was that the old classic anime Rurouni Kenshin, The Wandering Samurai, has been released on the Crunchyroll. So I've been watching that. Now, I haven't saw that anime since 10 years ago. Or I don't know, it could have been 9 years ago. It's like 9 or 10 years ago. That anime is pretty old. So I don't remember the last time I saw it on TV. And if I did, I probably remember my mom saying, "Don't watch that, that's violent." Because, you know, it's Rurouni Kenshin, it's about samurai and samurai fights using swords. And it was a lot of blood, and sometimes they said bad words, like, you know, bad words. So that's fun, I've been watching that. And for those who don't know, Rurouni Kenshin is that anime with the fluffy red-haired gentleman who's a samurai and he has an X-shaped scar on his right cheek. Trust me, you'll probably recognize him if you ever heard of the series. It's a classic. It's like Inuyasha. So it's like up there with classic animes and classic Japan and whatnot. So it's kind of like Inuyasha in a way, but the animation's really different. I mean, the eyes are still huge, just like a different type of anime eye. And by eye, I mean the little anime character eyes that they use. It's just like big eyes that are really detailed. And everything looks all hand-drawn, so it looks pretty. He also used the cherry blossom stereotypes. And one thing I find funny that in the comment sections of the videos, well, I'm watching them right now and it's only episodes 1 through 27. So I've just been watching up to episode 10 right now. And the comment sections have just been filled with, "Man, I hate this opening theme song because it's so happy." And I'm like, yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, at least it's in English and I don't have to read. Because all the anime I've been watching that have been new have been in subtitles, so I'm kind of annoyed with it right now. Because I dislike reading. Or like, you know how you watch Japanese anime with subtitles and it's just like they're speaking Japanese and you're trying to read? It's just really annoying. In some way, it's kind of annoying. I don't know why people prefer subs, because I just prefer dubs. But that's my opinion. I just don't want to read as much when I watch anime. It's a weird thing I have. Oh yeah, and I have to get down to some bad news too. And by bad news, I mean good for people, but bad for me. is that, you know that anime that I really dislike that's on Tsunami? No, not Soul Eater. Okay, well, Soul Eater in a way, but now I'm just like thinking, okay, this is probably why people like it now. Well, Soul Eater has this spin-off anime that's just really, really bad. It's like all Ugu, Moe, Desu girlies. And this spin-off called Soul Eater Not, and it just looks really bad. I mean, if you're a person who likes anime Moe girls, just go for it, but if you're like me and just want to watch some really cool butt-kicking action anime, don't really watch Soul Eater Not. Just don't. But the other anime I don't really like is, you know, Sword Art Online. And apparently it's getting a third season. It's gonna be like Sword Art Online 2, when really it's just the segment where they're in the game with the lightsabers and laser guns. Everybody likes that arc because they read the books. I kind of read the books, but then I just stopped when it got to the second arc and never went back. Never went back after that. Of course, I kind of heard that it was an anime way back in 2012. Of course, I wasn't really watching much anime back then because I was busy with junior year stuff. But yes, yeah. Gun Gale Online, go get your tickets. Yeah. Kind of a sad way to ring in the new year, in my opinion, but if you like Sword Art Online, you should be happy with that news. What else has happened? Not much other than that, but I'm glad now that the holidays are over because now new anime episodes can come out. Like Naruto Shippuden and Kill la Kill. And then the other half of anime that I watch are just out on Saturdays. Like Kuriko's Basketball and Lost Horizon and Ace of the Diamond. Those are the animes I watch, they're on Saturdays. Then in 2 weeks, the next 30 or so episodes of Kenshin will be out. I believe it'll be episodes 28 through 63. So that's a little bit more anime to watch for me. Plus, it's in the dub, so you can get, well, it's like you can either watch the subtitle version or the English version. Personally, I just prefer the English version because it's nice, and I don't have to read as much. And the dub is actually not horrible. Yeah, the dub is actually pretty good. I just love how Kenshin talks, it's just so hilarious. He just misuses pronouns like crazy, and I love it. Even though I think Kenshin and Kaoru are a thing. You know, like the Ash and Misty of Rurouni Kenshin. Alright, well, this dino's gonna go up here. Oh yeah, and this trainer reference Silver. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Beth. We got your number. Alright. Well, I guess now I'll go heal up and grab this item. So, not much on the anime front aside from Sword Art Online and Rurouni Kenshin. So, you basically got a classic and a modern. I wouldn't say modern classic because that right belongs to Hack. I could say Log Horizon could be a modern classic, but that anime hasn't gotten too far yet. I mean, it's really, really serious and it involves lots of MMORPG elements that are very, very clear for people who play MMOs. But it hasn't gotten to the point where you can say it's really, really great. But the battles in it are really good. I mean, right now it's at that slow, suspenseful point where Shiro is just building up his guild and trying to get it really, really powerful. Well, here we are. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, they have badges of Johto. Please go right ahead, sir. Alright, thank you. Even though I'm a lady. This way leads to Mount Silver. Maybe some scary strong Pokemon out there. Wow, didn't know Silver had a mountain named after him. Off the Pokemon League, are you? The Elite Four are so strong it's scary, and they're ready for you. That depends. Am I ready for them? Are you guys ready for the Elite Four? Yeah, we are, for the most part. Let's go in here. Oh man, Victory Road. We're already here. So exciting. And this is probably the most easy Victory Road you will ever come across in your life of playing Pokemon. Don't believe me? You'll find out how fast we can get through this. Yep. I am still a little bit stuffy in the nose. I don't know how, I just somehow got a cold. Alright. I do believe you go left when you're over here. Dun dun! If you have a Phanpy, it does evolve into this thing. I just never found myself using it, even though it looks really cool. Yeah, okay. I hope I'm going the right way. Please tell me I'm going the right way. Surf! Go surf! Yay! Wonder where that is over there. Oh man! Oh man! Another Donphan! Another Donphan! I'm tired. Well, hopefully this won't really affect much. I don't really need an next special anyways. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go over here. You know what, maybe I'll try to use the bike. Because that makes me go faster. Yeah, I'm trying to blow my nose, but nothing's coming out. Oh, finally! I've been waiting for this move. Thank you very much. Let's see, what did we forget? Well, Perish Song can come in handy just to be a troll, so I'll forget Confuse, right? There we go. Clearly a superior ice move that I really could have used against Claire. But alas, Pokemon's so cruel. Good thing I use water types, because it's making all these Pokemon easy to KO. This could be great experience grinding. Well, we're getting kind of low on time, so I'm gonna try if I can get over here, possibly. Yeah, like. Alright, I guess we can't do it as fast as I hope. Donphan! Donphan! Yay! Woohoo! Item! To be continued.